Picture this. Word gets out that Justin Bieber's own sister has hinted he still has feelings for Selena Gomez, and Hailey is reportedly furious. The idea that a man who married his best friend could still be emotionally tied to his former love is enough to spark a storm. That's exactly what's happening now. With family drama spilling into the public eye, fans dissecting every detail, and everyone wondering how this might shape Justin's future. The chain of events began when Justin's younger sister, Justin Bieber, unexpectedly shared an Instagram post that read more like a heartfelt tribute to Selena than a casual compliment. She didn't just praise her beauty and talent. She added, "Selena will always have a special place in my heart," topping it off with a heart emoji. It was a bold statement, not something you'd expect from the sister of a man who's been married for years. To many, it felt like she had chosen sides, and the internet wasted no time reacting. What made it more intense was the timing. Selena is in the middle of a happy chapter, preparing for her engagement to producer Benny Blanco. Her social media is full of smiles and celebrations, with fans rallying behind her new love story. But instead of posting congratulations for Selena and Benny, Jasmine dropped a reminder that Selena's connection to the Bieber family hasn't faded. It wasn't a random message. It was almost like a signal that the past still lingers. And Jasmine wasn't alone in stirring the pot. Justin's other sister, Allie, has been caught liking fan-made edits of Selena, those nostalgic clips that highlight the old Justin and Selena romance. To casual viewers, it might seem harmless, but to fans who know the history, it felt deliberate. The idea that Justin's own sisters are publicly showing affection toward his ex is something that would sting for any spouse. Being married while your in-laws openly admire your partner's ex is not just awkward, it's deeply uncomfortable. Media outlets picked up the story fast, framing it as more than just harmless nostalgia. Speculation began swirling that Justin might still have unresolved feelings for Selena. People pointed to the emotional history between them, filled with both chaos and tenderness, as proof that it's hard to simply erase someone from your heart. Jasmine's post seemed to strike directly at that old bond, whether intentionally or not. The drama also brought back memories of earlier reports, including a TMZ documentary that claimed Hailey has always compared herself to Selena. According to the film, Selena wasn't just Justin's ex. She was a standard Hailey felt she had to measure up to. Instead of easing those insecurities, fans accused Justin of making things worse by keeping the Selena chapter emotionally open. With that in mind, Jasmine's words didn't just look like a sweet gesture toward Selena. They looked like fuel on a fire Hailey has been trying to put out for years. Adding to the tension, there's been a visible shift in the social media relationship between Hailey and Selena. Not long ago, they shared friendly moments online and even posed together at events, trying to project peace. Now, fans have noticed that they no longer follow each other on Instagram. In celebrity culture, an unfollow is almost as loud as a public statement. It suggests something happened behind the scenes that broke whatever truce they had. Right now, the situation feels like a tangled triangle. Hailey is the wife, legally and publicly committed to Justin, working to maintain a marriage under constant public pressure. Selena is the ex who still seems to hold part of Justin's heart and clearly a place in his family's affection. Justin is caught between them, with every move dissected by fans as if it's a reality TV plot unfolding in real time. Jasmine's post about Selena might have seemed small to some, but it hinted at something deeper, a divide within the Bieber family itself. If Hailey already felt overshadowed by Selena's presence in her marriage, seeing her sister-in-law openly celebrate her husband's ex could feel like a personal betrayal. Imagine walking into family gatherings knowing the people closest to your spouse have warmer feelings for his ex than for you. That's the kind of tension that can quietly chip away at relationships. If Allie's social media activity is part of the same pattern, then it's not just one sibling making a statement. It could reflect how the whole family feels. Selena wasn't just a girlfriend to Justin. She was a fixture in their lives for years. She shared holidays, family trips, and milestones with them. Those bonds don't vanish just because a relationship ends, and in this case, they seem to have lasted long enough to surface years later, right in the middle of Justin's marriage. Whether or not Jasmine meant to spark controversy, her post shows that Selena still holds a place in the Bieber family's personal story. For some, it's a sweet reminder of a past chapter. For others, especially Hailey, it could be a painful sign that the past isn't entirely in the past, and that some wounds never fully close. This whole situation isn't just a family drama. It's also leaving a mark on Justin's career. Every time his personal life takes over the headlines, it pushes his music into the background. Instead of people talking about his next album or upcoming tour dates, the conversation shifts to whether he still has feelings for Selena. The longer these stories stay in the spotlight, the more they shape his public image. While some fans might find his emotional history relatable, Brands, sponsors, and industry collaborators may hesitate to work with someone portrayed as stuck in a love story from the past. Once Jasmine's comments started spreading online, fan reactions exploded across Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Comment sections became battlegrounds filled with debates, screenshots, and endless threads. Selena's fans, treated the moment like proof of what they've believed for years, that she was Justin's true love. Finally, someone in his family admits it, one fan wrote. Another said, "She's the only one who ever brought out the best in him. Even his sister sees it." For them, this wasn't just a compliment toward Selena, it was validation. After years of feeling like she had been pushed aside, but Hailey's supporters saw things very differently. Many felt the comments crossed a line, especially considering Hailey has been by Justin's side through some of his most difficult moments, from health challenges to public controversies. "This is so wrong. She's been his rock all this time," one fan wrote. Another added, "People forget how much Hailey has done for him. She's the one he chose to marry." To them, Jasmine's words weren't harmless nostalgia. They were a public dig that undermined Hailey's role in Justin's life. Theories about the situation are everywhere. Some believe Justin never truly closed the door on his feelings for Selena, with their history going back to the whirlwind days of their teenage romance. Others think Jasmine's timing wasn't accidental. Maybe she wanted to draw attention away from Selena's engagement to Benny Blanco, knowing the news was dominating headlines. And then there's speculation that this could cause deeper issues within the Bieber family itself, leading to tension that might not stay private for long. Social media has only added fuel to the fire. One viral comment asked, "Is Jasmine hinting Justin should get back with Selena?" Another joked, "Or is she just fishing for likes?" No matter which side people take, the drama has become addictive to follow. It's the kind of story that keeps evolving, with new details and reactions feeding into the cycle. Where things go from here is unpredictable. Jasmine might eventually try to clarify her post, claiming she never meant to stir anything up. She could even delete it. But with the screenshots already circulating, the impact wouldn't fade overnight. Hailey might feel the need to respond, whether through a subtle social media post, an interview, or a public show of unity with Justin. But if she's genuinely upset, keeping up appearances could get harder, especially in family settings. There's also the possibility of the tension spilling over into public appearances. Fans are quick to notice when family members avoid each. Others stop showing up to events together or look uncomfortable on camera. If that happens, it would only confirm to the public that things aren't as harmonious as they seem. Justin could try to regain control by shifting the focus back to his music. A surprise single, a tour announcement, or even a new creative project could give the media something else to talk about. But the problem is, every lyric and interview would still be examined for hidden references to Selena or hints about his marriage. Meanwhile, Selena is busy planning her future with Benny Blanco. Once wedding details start coming out, the conversation might shift toward her happiness. But Jasmine's words have already cemented a reminder that Selena and Justin's names are still tied together in people's minds. Whether anyone likes it or not, their history continues to be part of the public narrative. This chapter adds yet another twist to a story fans have followed for over a decade. Was Jasmine's tribute to Selena just a heartfelt message that got blown out of proportion, or was it a subtle shot that could cause lasting tension? The answer might unfold slowly, through interviews, social media interactions, and the unspoken signals people pick up in public appearances. Either way, the fallout is being closely watched. Supporters of Selena see it as a win, while Hailey's fans feel it's an unnecessary attack. And for Justin, it's another moment where his personal history threatens to overshadow his art. Whether the situation cools down or escalates, it's clear this isn't going to fade from public memory anytime soon. Do you want me to now combine both rewritten parts so they flow as a single, smooth script for your YouTube video? That way, it'll read like one continuous piece.